NFL makes final punishment decision on Joey Bosa-Aaron Rodgers incident. Week 13's 26-7 win over the Pittsburgh Steelers may have been a season-saving victory for the Buffalo Bills. They alternated wins and losses for the last 4 weeks leading up to the game, and Buffalo needed a win badly to stay in the AFC playoff race. The Bills, 8-4, currently sit in the No. 7 and final spot in the playoff picture, but they have 3 teams: the Houston Texans, 7-5, Steelers, 6-6, and Kansas City Chiefs, 6-6, nipping at their heels. 2 of Buffalo's next 4 games are against current playoff teams. They face the AFC East leading New England Patriots, 11-2, next weekend, and the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, 8-4, 2 weeks after that. As the Bills prepare to face the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday, one of their top players received some surprisingly good news just 24 hours prior. Joey Bosa escapes without punishment. Star defensive end Joey Bosa is having a resurgent season, but he was at the center of some controversy just last weekend. On the first play of the third quarter against the Steelers, Bosa may have done a little too much in trying to sack Aaron Rodgers. After moving around the pocket, Rodgers was hit from behind by Bosa as he tried to knock the ball loose. The play did result in a fumble that was returned for a touchdown by cornerback Christian Benford to put the Bills ahead 10-7. However, Rodgers was dazed by Bosa's hit. He laid on the ground for a few moments before getting up with a bloody nose. Bosa wasn't flagged for roughing the passer, but many expected him to receive a fine for landing with his full body weight on Rodgers. But when the NFL released its list of weekly fines, Bosa's name didn't appear. The NFL rulebook states players can be fined $17,389 for a first-time offense and $23,186 for second offenses for landing with their full body weight on a quarterback. The NFL has already fined players this season under the body weight rule. Minnesota Vikings linebacker Dallas Turner was hit with a $17,389 penalty back in Week 10 for landing with his full weight on Baltimore Ravens QB Lamar Jackson. Bosa himself has been fined once already this year, a $17,389 penalty for roughing the passer against Tampa Bay Buccaneers QB Baker Mayfield in Week 11. 2 Bills players were hit with fines. While Bosa was fortunate not to take any hits in the wallet, 2 of his teammates weren't so lucky. Wide receiver Gabe Davis was hit with a $6,500 fine for unnecessary roughness, use of a helmet, while defensive end A.G. Epinesa received an $11,593 fine for unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting. The 27-year-old pass rusher drew the ire of several Bills fans on social media. He had a pretty tone-deaf moment after a DK Metcalf reception. Epinesa walked up behind Metcalf and smacked the ball out of his hands after the play was over, drawing a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Steelers defensive end Cam Hayward was also hit with an $11,593 fine for taunting quarterback Josh Allen after a play that resulted in a sack.